y'all, and welcome back to Growing with Ray. We are on day 6, no air, but since I'm here, because we have a maintenance guy out who already said he can't fix it today, we're gonna do a garden tour. Before I can go far, you guys, I have to show you the hollyhocks. This year, my dark pink hollyhocks, I did not have that color last year, and I didn't put any of the plants in here, so it crossed with something, and that is so beautiful. So beautiful, you guys. I'm collecting seeds from that one for sure. And then we have the white ones of last year. And then I have these pink ones back here, you guys. It is, oh my goodness. I mean, I love these colors. If y'all know how to have hollyhocks last in a vase, let me know. But these, oh, these, honey, oh my goodness, they're so adorable. And these will grow taller than the fence, and I'm so excited to see it. Coming over here, again, since I haven't been here, we did get rain last night, thank goodness. Some things are still not in the ground because of that. Because there's no air here, I don't want to be outside and harvesting stuff, and then I can't come in and cool down. I'll overheat. So let's start here. Sunflowers are getting pretty tall like they did last year. They'll go past the power line, and then they'll finally bloom like they did last year. Elderberries are here. I don't know why this one is so dark leafed, but I think I am going to make sure to put those in the ground before the fall gets here. This peach woke up, looks amazing. I already got a Japanese beetle here. That's what I just knocked off of that leaf, which is crazy that they're already here. Sweet potatoes are growing. I've been trying to, anytime I come out here, trying to water them. Like anytime I come to visit the house just to check on it or anything, watering it. These tomatoes are starting to grow slowly but surely. All of my basil has gone to seed. And that poor tomato is just going to lean over until it's ready to be trellised up. But as you can see, basil's going to seed. These are the only ginger that is up still. That one right there. I'm going to put some type of mulch or something down because they're looking so sad. Corn got watered last night from the rain. It's growing, looking really good. Don't think it's going to be the best this year, honestly, because as I think about it, the roots may get too deep for them to even want to do anything. Peppers over here are looking amazing. The Tigger melons are growing. The zinnias are growing. They're looking really good. So we got Tigger melons here, and then I believe I put some cantaloupes here, and I'm going to train them to trail out. Stevia is growing off the wazoo. I hope it's not going to flower. But we already have peppers coming from the Dragon Cayenne and from the Tabasco. Carrots look super sad, as it should be. It's already hot. Squashes. The squashes have grown a lot, you guys. They're looking really, really sad, though, if I'm being honest. It looks like it didn't get enough water from the rain last night. They wilt, though, in the heat to try to preserve the water content. This, I can tell, is a cucumber. And those cucumbers are looking well. Whatever was here died. So, we're going to put something here to replace it. Weeds are out the wazoo. Haven't been here. Weeds are looking crazy. You guys, the poppies, I'm sure they're extremely hot. Trying to wait for them to dry out so I can collect the seeds. And we can do it for next year. Looks like this poppy wants to try to come open, but it looks like it's also just dying from heat. The bells of Ireland, you guys, are growing. They are so stinking cute. What I am kind of scared about is the fact that they have thorns. But we're going to try to be very careful because these are going to go into flower bouquets. And I did not know this bushed out, which is so cool to see. You guys, green beans are green beaning. Those will be harvested in the next few days. This echinacea is finally about ready to flower. More green beans here. This echinacea did already flower. More weeds, of course. Let's walk over to the next bed. The roselle is getting some height to it. There's a squash vine borer right there, just randomly just chilling there. We're about to squish it. So that lets me know that there is a lot of pests in my yard. My sweet peas are probably going to get pulled today, because since I haven't been here, they're huge. They're extremely huge. I cannot believe, give me a second about this squash vine borer, because that got to go now. All right, it's taken care of. These are verbena that I left here. They'll grow. They survived the winter last year. They may not flower again. They may just flower next year, which is totally fine. I think we should go ahead and harvest the carrots, because I want to empty out this bed so I can get a lot of stuff planted. Comfrey is here. Looks like they are very resilient. I thought I lost this one right here, but I see it's coming back. So very happy to see I got 4. I had one big old clump of them, and I broke them up into 4 different comfrey plants. So once it gets too big, I will definitely make sure to move one of them. But I think it is time to pull the carrots, because we got a weed in here that has gotten so big. Look at this. I don't even know what that is, but it's huge. And the carrots should not have to deal with weeds. Oh yeah, some of these carrots are a really decent size. I'm happy I waited another week. Let's see if I can pull this one. Oh, I broke it in the ground. But look at how thick that is. We'll definitely be harvesting. Yep, there's a little piece down there. We'll harvest these and we'll do a whole video on that, okay? Moving over this way, we have our grapevines. I'm going to go ahead and continue to trellis those. I'll put some snapdragons in here and more weeds, of course, that need to get cut down. And then we got a cabbage over here. I'm happy these grapes are surviving. That's what I'm happy to see. I got those from Walmart. Over here, we got carnations, asters, and a cosmo. Our borage already heated a day, looking very sad. I need to readjust and get these weeds up again. But I need to readjust my watering so that it waters it for an hour instead of 30 minutes. Over here is the cauliflower and blueberry bed. Once the cauliflower is out, it'll just be blueberries over here. And oh yeah, we also have a watermelon that randomly popped up. So I must have been eating a watermelon last year and threw a seed over here. So always got to volunteer somewhere. Calendula looking amazing as always. Now, don't get on me about these green stalks, y'all. Like I said, I ain't been here. We've been in a heat wave. Heat index always been 100, even though it's only 93 and it's super humid. But we will be able to harvest onions pretty soon. When I say pretty soon, I mean extremely soon. Extremely, extremely soon. And so I'm going to try to support these to stay upward, because it looks like something could be just falling in here or something, so that those can get as big as they can get. Oh, I need to weed. Maybe when I get home. Bell pepper bed. Looking really good. Onions are already falling over. I don't know why. Look at this bell pepper. Looking really pretty. I need to invest in some mulch because I got a lot of weeds, y'all. I got a lot of weeds. My strawberries, very bottom tier, is looking extremely sad. Today I'm going to make sure to water this tower because I haven't been here only before maybe 5 to 10 minutes anytime I come just to check on the house or to get something we need. We actually have more strawberries coming. So, yeah, just got to get those done. Then on top of that, you guys, I didn't tell you guys, the starts that I had on the front porch, all of them died from the heat wave. So many spider webs between these. These aren't even doing their best. They need to be watered as well. The carnations are thriving. Honestly, they're bigger than the ones that's actually over there in the beds. Even that one is. A lot of this looks really sad. Peppers are growing. They're getting bigger. I'm not worried about those. They're very prolific. All of these green stalks really just need to be watered. So I'll do that. I'm pretty sure these lettuces, because of that heat, may be bitter. Those will come out. We won't worry about it. The alpine strawberries are starting to produce. I don't know. Oop, well, this one was ready and it went back because they're the yellow wonder. So I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let me say this. You should grow alpine strawberries. Their taste is good. They taste real good. Definitely worth it. Even though they small berries, they're definitely worth it. I got some shishitos here. They're looking sad too, so they'll get watered. Mint. Y'all, herbal bed. Chamomile completely died back. It completely died back. Sage is looking amazing. Thyme flourishing. Weeds taking over. So you can barely see the parsley back there. My Olympian fig died. That's the second one I bought. It just don't survive. It was looking sad before the heat wave. Lavender's looking amazing. They're all open up. I will make sure to harvest these and keep them for myself because the other two harvests, I did give them away. Collards already growing back. Don't they look amazing? On top of that, green beans are growing. So, with some of these beds that I'm turning, one bed's going to be a full green bean bed. Super excited. My loofah I had over here, all of them but one died. So let's see if this one survives. I had 4 or 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. Those died. 4. That was the only one surviving. Still got to get weeds out of this area. But I do got holy basil back there too. Yay. Dug up the blackberry a few times. Got another one coming up here. And now I got one coming up here. They don't go anywhere. And here's the other one. Looking amazing. Because if you guys didn't pay attention, we'll go back to it. But, yeah, the other one ain't. Doing amazing in the pot. So they're definitely going in ground. Potatoes, they're dying back. I'm ready to harvest them anyways. But, oh, look, my lettuce is going to seed. You guys. It's been too hot. We've been in the 90s, like I said. Heat index of almost 100. It makes sense. Oh, that's so sad. This wasn't the plans of the garden. But I also don't mind a slow, steady garden. Things happen for a reason. But this is the garden update. I wonder what this year is going to bring. Because we've definitely been hit with a lot of challenges, you guys. Moving over, my blue butterfly peas are looking decent. I hope they all trellis up here and give me those pretty old flowers. Slowly but surely, these tomatoes are starting to reach the trellis. And I hope they will. And it'll be really pretty. But I cannot believe about these squash vine borers. That's my second year seeing a full adult one. That is so crazy. I've never seen a full grown one in the 4 years that I've gardened. Now this is year 5. And they must really remember my garden or something because, no, you know what it is. You know what it is. These plants over here that ain't planted, the ones that's being stressed and burnt, everything that I've started, everything that I've purchased is just going to waste basically because they're stressed out in these pots. And since I'm not here, they're giving off that scent of being stressed. Ooh, you guys. Pray for me that I get this garden together, but most importantly that we get air. But you guys, until next time, thank you of course for always watching. Bye.